boy.
Hi, all you bluffettes, and other non-binary rock formations. We're back.
We're back.
We are back.
We're back.
I'm Infinitive. This is,
To be determined.
and this is
I'm Fuse.
This is Fuse.
Fuse.
Howdy.
Jaiden.
Otherwise known
Fuzzy
as-
McThickens.
That.
And Pridita.
So, sir, what's it like being our first guest?
I will say, this has been the worst experience that I've ever.
No, and that's
ever been
fair,
coming
yeah.
back.
Honestly,
yeah,
that
It was
makes
extremely unprofessional. I am actually racist towards white people, so
Oh.
having to be in the presence of one of those has been quite upsetting.
A half of one.
Half of a white person.
honestly
Still,
that makes
okay,
a lot
here's
of
the
sense.
Thing, bro. If you cut a sandwich
Other than
in
you-
half, it's still a sandwich.
I
so you're
think
still
you
white.
turned off your microphone.
No, I did not.
You need to talk closer into it then.
Okay.
Oh.
Is
Oh.
this
Oh.
okay, wait.
Talk.
Keep it like oh, it's all wet.
Okay. Yeah, you just need to talk closer into it.
Okay.
We're good though.
All right, that's good. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, half of white people and sandwiches. It's been quite hard to make jokes recently for a lot of people because you can't really make jokes about something that you're like not yourself.
Sure you can.
You're not supposed to.
Well,
right?
I mean, I make pedophile jokes all the time.
Well, see, that's the thing, bro. It's like I am bisexual and I am black, so I can make like gay jokes, black jokes. Like,
Yeah, you've got it. You've got a good portion of it covered.
exactly. Like, like if you want a minority, I got him. So anyway, two pedophiles walk into a bar.
Well, I mean, Ty's the whitest one here, so we can just make fun of him.
Yeah, and that's what we were saying.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good time. So, how does it feel to ruin everything?
Colonizer.
You're only speaking to half of me. Thank you very much.
Please unruin Death Note. Holy shit, dude.
Wow.
It's getting worse. About 5 minutes before this recording, my phone broke and
Yeah.
it just green screened and went back to normal. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's scary.
Bummer.
I apologize for that.
What is that?
Doesn't matter now.
It's usually death.
It's a clock, basically. At this point, it's a watch.
Get a strap for it. You can put it on your wrist.
We're gonna have some nice ASMR for you while we wait for the echo. Sorry, I have an addiction to candy.
Do you like ASMR?
No.
Do you?
No. Not ASMR.
No.
Not ASMR like wrestling or chewing. No.
Wrestling.
Rustling.
He said wrestling.
No.
He meant
I said rustling.
It still sounds the same.
Rustling.
Why did you point it out?
like rustling?
Rustling.
As
Rustling. Yes.
Yeah.
Rustling.
Or like no, I hate chewing noises, so no.
I don't like chewing noises.
Like that.
Yeah.
But not like
Good thing we're on separate tracks. I can.
but not like I hate the sound of people chewing. Like not like the lip smacking and the I hate the crunch when it's really loud. I don't know why.
No, see, I don't mind. I can take a crunch, an initial crunch. It's the smacking that I hate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not a fan by any means, but
Yeah. No.
Just
Personally,
happen
I
to be-
just avoid it in general because I don't even think the content's that bad. It's just the people that content attracts.
oh well, I was
Well,
I
they
was just
ASM
talking about in general. I don't watch ASMR.
Well,
at all.
no, me neither. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, the only ones I guess, kind of ASMR come up on are like the sand cutting, like those like little montages on TikTok and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Like, that's about it.
Oh, like that.
Yeah.
Like when they have like a knife and they're cutting the like the styrofoam.
Yeah. Or like when
like
they're,
this-
or like the cooking episodes where they just, it's like
Yeah.
1 second of all the cooking
Yeah.
sounds. Yeah.
I'm giving you guys a little ASMR while explaining the ASMR, so you're welcome. But yes, I know what you mean. And those I don't mind. I don't seek them out. What about you, Frida?
I love the screams of those I maim.
Wow.
Good
Really?
time.
Yeah,
Honestly,
yeah, that was
I didn't expect that.
a curveball
yeah.
for sure.
That was,
Really?
A little out of pocket, to be honest.
I don't know if we can keep that in the episode.
Yeah, we might have
we
to
might
bleep
have to cut that out.
You might get dolphin noised.
wow.
Why would
I don't
why
know
would
my
you
dog.
say that? Wow. Yeah, man. I don't know if we can
You
keep her
think
on the
you know
show
someone?
after that. That was a little.
Yeah, you better leave.
Yeah, I think
That-
you got to go to Twitter after that one, bro. That was a little bit much.
So, Jaiden, tell us a little bit about yourself. Where are you
Oh.
born?
I was born in Atlanta, Georgia, and I was immediately adopted after that.
Uh-huh.
So, I am Guinness Book of World Record holder for whitest black person ever conceived.
Nice.
Adopted by a family of white people. And I was hoping there'd be like a little bit of culture, like to be the cool white people because they adopted a black child. No, they just
No.
couldn't get over slavery and try to find a legal way to do it. So
Mm.
very, very whitewashed.
That is nice.
Yeah, nice, really.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Oh,
Yeah, I
no.
like it. Ty's not laughing because he's white.
I'll get in trouble.
Ty's not laughing because the joke is at him.
I'll get in trouble. I can't laugh.
Ty would like to go to college.
Oh man. Yeah. What else?
I do music. I do.
He does the music.
I do the music. I'm a baritone. I actually, at the school that I currently attend, am the president, founder, and captain of the esports team. So I play
Right
video games.
on.
Oh,
quite a
really?
bit. Yeah.
There's an esports team at the school.
He's
Yeah,
president,
yeah,
founder, and captain.
Yeah. Yeah, I started
Didn't
the
know
whole thing
that.
by myself.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's a good time.
What do you guys play?
We play Overwatch, Fortnite. Nope, we don't play Fortnite. That was last year. Excuse me.
Yeah,
we play
it's
Overwatch,
back.
Valorant, Rocket League, League of
Nice.
Legends.
Nice.
Only because the teacher for League of Legends begged me to do it, and his wife is hot. Hey Kim. And 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 we recently added Smash Bros. Actually,
Nice, very nice.
Oh yeah.
our Smash Bros. Team has started scrimmaging against your guys' team.
Oh, really?
Yeah, to practice.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah,
Have
and
you guys-
we're hoping to
have
get
you
the
guys played
Overwatch
yet?
team to do stuff too. Actual games, we played one tournament. I can't say what happened because that's slander, but a certain team that rhymes with. Nah, I'm gonna just say it. The IT team fucked us over like hard. Like the IT team kept the firewall up. We were the tournament was on a Saturday and we
Okay.
have to play at school. So
Okay.
we had to use the school computers and they kept the firewall up and then insisted that it was down and wouldn't fix it and no one would answer their phone, so we had to be disqualified.
Oh,
No
We've-
way.
Yeah, but we played quite a few scrimmages, so
Good.
That's
But we've
unfortunate.
Yeah,
we've
that
never
does
gotten an
suck.
actual tournament yet,
That
which is
sucks.
a bummer. Yeah, total bummer.
Wow.
Did you beat WNCC?
In which game?
Smash.
I don't think they got to do it,
Mm.
but they will scrimmage. I think the second the semester starts.
I
in
know
January.
so little about esports. It's not even funny.
It's
I
relatively simple.
yeah, it's literally just
Depends on the
like
game
I
you're
get the
playing,
game,
really.
concept.
yeah,
I
it's-
just like if someone were to ask me in the name of an esports player, I don't know
Oh,
one.
No. I can name like one.
Oh, okay.
Like
Ninja.
I don't know the player. Tyler, he is not an esports
Tyler
player.
Blevins. He
Tyler Belvis.
Belvis.
So
Hey, Tyler, bro. We're looking for sponsors, Blevins, man. They got a lot of money, got a lot of Fortnite cash, you know.
good thing you guys can keep going.
So now that it's just you and me,
Hi.
hey,
Hey.
how you doing?
I'm great.
That's great. I'm so glad to hear that.
Mm,
Could you be better? I can make you better.
I would love nothing more.
Wow, this shit is shot, dude. Holy fuck.
Your work
Yeah, the camera wasn't
is
recording.
broke.
Yeah.
So we're all Marvel fans here.
I prefer DC personally,
don't.
but I do watch Marvel quite a bit. I do prefer DC.
He does. He really does. It's
I really do.
ridiculous.
Okay. We've all watched Marvel stuff here.
Yep.
Okay. We're not going to spoil anything, obviously. But
Well, I mean, unless
Lightning McQueen makes a
anything,
guest
anything
appearance
except
in
for
No
Far
Way
From Home is fair game.
Anything
Far From
far-
No.
Guys, I think Jake Gyllenhaal is in the movie. All right.
No Way Home. Anything except for No Way Home is fair game.
You think so?
Yeah,
mean,
it's everything
embargoes,
else has
I
been
mean-
out at
What-
least a month.
What
Well
did you say?
over. Well, or Hawkeye.
We won't talk. Well, Hawkeye's. There's not much to talk about with Hawkeye.
That's fair.
Except for the fact that it's bringing in Wilson Fisk, which is Kingpin, which is
Yes.
cool. But
Yep.
also, if that was
Yeah,
a
but
spoiler
that's-
for you,
Yeah,
you
see?
don't care.
See, we
You
can't.
don't care.
Yeah, but that, I mean, I guess I can't even say this next part because that's significant with, the next one.
And
yeah.
Shang-Chi's been out for a while.
Shang-Chi's
No,
been out
yeah,
for
Shang-
quite a
Shang-Chi's-
while. Yeah.
Full game.
Eternals. I would love to talk about Eternals.
Yeah, go ahead.
You know when you've been having a bad day at school and everything goes wrong, bro. You get like a ton of homework. You have to see your least favorite teacher, bro. You get in trouble for something you didn't do, and you go home and your parents have the crock pot and slow cooker out just to add that little bit of salt in the wound, bro. You know you're gonna be eating leftovers for like months now. That is what it was like watching Eternals.
I think we had very different home experiences.
I got home, the crock pot was on. I was lit. I was like, let's go.
See, here's the thing. I liked the
What
food.
was in your
but
crock pot?
The thing is, we would have like pulled beef and stuff. But the thing is, like, I liked that food, but they would make so much of it that we'd be eating it for like a month.
That's
And
fair.
they didn't like to make anything else unless we
So
didn't
So
have
it was
leftovers.
it was a crock cauldron.
Exactly.
Because
It was literally, like they were like throwing witch noses and the shit was bubbling. It was crazy. And I was like, damn,
It
Gotcha.
was
I
just
hate
real
this
big.
witchcraft shit, bro. It takes so long to cook. But yeah.
So that's Eternals.
So that's Eternals.
Yeah, okay.
That movie is so offensive, bro. It's just like, I don't know how else to describe it. I watched it with my best friend, Albino Francisco Canales III, and we both walked out of the movie theater screaming.
We should
Like,
get him
were
in
just
here.
like mad.
Yeah.
We'd like, it just wasn't a good movie. I hated it. I hated almost every minute. There were too many characters that didn't get enough time to develop. Half of the cast dies before we ever get it. If you're mad about me spoiling Eternals, no, you're not. Anyway, half of the cast dies. One of the main characters of the movie, like in all the promotion, like main character, just leaves.
Yeah,
He just leaves the
that,
plot.
That part was wild to me. I think that was probably like while watching the movie, because I'm one of those people that watches any movie and thinks it's good.
Yeah.
Same.
But
I haven't seen Eternals, but same.
But when I was watching the movie, that was the only active part where I was like, "What the fuck?" Just like yeah,
There was one other part. I understand that they're all like hundreds of years old, like thousands, like they're like literally immortals.
yeah.
I will never be okay with like a 12-year-old girl having a crush on a full-grown man. I don't care that they're like 10,000 years old. It's still a little girl.
But
Like
they're not, which she wasn't.
she was, bro. Sprite is like 12.
Body.
Yeah, body, but it's the way that she's characterized and she acts in the movie. She's still supposed to be the child character.
Okay, yeah, that's
And
fair.
her like entire character arc was having a crush on the guy who, okay, another spoiler warning. So Icarus is a twist villain. He killed the leader of the group basically and has been working for the, what are they called? The guys with traffic cones for heads, traffic lights that
Dude.
made the Eternal. What, dude,
Whatever
it's
it
so
is.
forgettable. Anyway, so he's been working for them the whole time. He's a twist villain. So at about the third act, at the beginning of the third act, Icarus reveals that he's the villain after everyone figures out that he murdered their boss, and he flies away. And then Sprite, who is this little shit, by the way, she's fucking annoying. Anyway, just has been secretly in love with him the whole time, and decides to help him murder everyone. And they fuck off. And then Kingo, the guy who's the comic relief the whole movie, is like, I don't know which side to go on. I kind of don't know who to agree with. And he leaves the movie.
It doesn't come back at all.
He comes back in the post-credit scene.
Was it the post-credit scene when he came back?
Or no, like after the final battle.
Yeah,
after
it was-
everything has been resolved, he comes back to help Sprite move her suitcase and say one line that wasn't even funny.
So he didn't battle at all.
No,
At the
he
end.
left the movie.
Yeah,
And
no.
they were still cool.
No, he was just like, guys, I don't know who to agree with anymore, and he leaves. He dude, I was like, oh, he's gonna come back at the last second and like help them fight the big badders. So like he's gonna be like, oh, I'm back. You didn't think I would leave you guys, right? Yeah, high five. Yeah, Eternals were he fucks off.
That's
He
awesome.
just fucking leaves,
That's cool.
and that is like a cardinal sin for me. Is like, if you cannot give a fuck enough to write each one of your characters, don't put all of them in the movie.
That is, I agree. If they're not meaningful enough to have somewhat of an arc that you're gonna be able to finish them out, they don't.
And I think that's why I hated the movie, is because no one had an arc. No one changed throughout the story. Nothing happened the entire time other than the twist villain.
There was
thing.
literally like, I would say that there was one,
Who?
very slightly,
Who?
the Asian girl.
Cersei? What was her
Yeah.
arc? Having to murder the dude that
Becoming
she
the-
slept with on the beach?
Becoming the leader. That was and I'm not saying it's a great arc,
But here's
but
the thing.
it was like
Even if there
the
technically
arc.
was an arc, it was entirely made meaningless by the ending, where they all get sucked into another dimension for literally no reason. Because, okay, so the plot of the movie
Was it
is
another
they
dimension?
Steven Universe it, and they're like, yeah, there's something cooking in the middle of the earth, and it's going to explode and eat everybody's soul. That's the actual plot.
So you say Steven Universe, and I don't think Ty and I or most of the people watching know what that means.
Steven Universe.
So
There's a show.
basically, in
I
Steven
understand
Universe,
what
there's
the
this
show
plot.
is.
There's this plot called the Cluster, where the core of the Earth is actually a giant gem that's cooking inside the Earth,
Mm-hmm.
and it's going to hatch and explode and kill everyone on the Earth.
Okay, yeah.
And the Earth
That
was
was
an
Eternal
incubation
was.
thing. Yeah, that's what the plot of Eternals was. And the Icarus, the twist villain, has been trying to get that to go through, and he doesn't care that everyone on the Earth is going to die because it's their job, and they have this whole plot
What was
about...
the name of those things?
I don't fucking know.
Celestial?
Celestials.
Is that what it was?
No. Was it? I don't know. The movie wasn't good enough for me to remember. So they try to fucking explode the Earth, and basically they stop it, obviously, because otherwise no way home. And if No Way Home got stopped for Eternals, I would have fucking killed somebody. Anyway, so
That's the
they
truth.
stop it, and then their boss comes, who is also a giant like celestial thing. He's like a god, and he's like, all right, I'm going to give you guys judgment. I'm going to give you guys a court case to see why you stopped the birth of basically a god for this tiny little planet. And then the movie ends.
And that's it.
And Harry Styles shows
Yeah,
up.
and Harry Styles. That's
was
not
in
a
it.
joke. Harry Styles shows up as the son of Thanos in
No,
the post
brother
credit
of
scene.
brother of Thanos.
I don't care.
Whoa, is that
bro.
like significant?
No.
It will be.
So Harry Styles is returning,
Yes.
As far as
I would
we're
assume-
aware. As far as
yeah.
we're aware.
bro. Okay, so that I didn't know because
Because it doesn't matter. He shows up for what, 30 seconds?
Yeah.
At the he's in a
Oh, and
post
Patton
credit
Oswalt is an elf in it.
really.
Yeah.
It's the most bizarre shit.
And it's
Post credit scenes are always significant.
yeah. So what was
Well, not always. Howard the Duck.
That was significant.
Yeah.
He's getting his own movie.
and the
I'm
ant
calling it.
playing the drums.
Yeah, that the ant playing the drums was single-handedly what brought together the MCU. Anthony
I love
solos
Ant.
anybody, bro. Anthony solos the whole DCU.
Bro,
Don't
both-
at me.
Both of the Ant-Man movies I fucking
The Ant-Man
love.
movies are so good.
So good, bro. Both
So
of
The
good.
them.
Ant-Man movies are literally pointless to the entire MCU, but I love them so much that it is impossible.
they're
No,
not.
they're not.
They,
The
dude,
whole Pimtech thing.
that never gets used
But
except for
we're-
what? Dude, the Pimtech stuff never gets used in any other
But
franchise besides.
we're barely
In
getting
Endgame,
into, we're
and
barely getting
This is new, like
they're
territory.
Using, they're using the Ant-Man stuff to set up part of this new stuff with all the quantum
Yes, because
stuff.
he's been to the quantum realm.
That's true. But I
Bro!
I like the Ant-Man movies, but you can't deny that they're less useful. They're like the
They
Iron
were
Man
less-
3s.
no,
Like,
no, no,
they're-
no, no, no. They were less useful to the buildup of Endgame,
Correct.
but they're not useful. They're useful for what's beyond Endgame.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
because
agree.
because now we're getting into the like with Multiverse of Madness and the quantum realm and all this stuff. And Scott Lang was there.
Speaking of useless, Black Widow.
Aww.
What do you think of that movie?
No, not useless, because
Black
have you seen
Widow
Hawkeye?
literally okay, that is the only useful part. But here's the thing that really bothers me: because of Black Widow, it gave her like more character, which I think Black Widow definitely needed.
Mm-hmm.
They butchered Taskmaster. That is awful what they did to Taskmaster. He's my favorite villain in Marvel, period. And they did awful story. I don't mind that. I don't care about Taskmaster's gender. I don't care that it's a woman. I care that it's not an actual character, if that makes sense.
Well, they didn't. Well, they literally just brought it in as a, hey, comic nerds, look,
and
you're welcome.
They butchered the character,
and then they just got rid of it.
That's another thing with his entire power is seeing people do something and being able to replicate it perfectly.
Yeah.
So, fucking Stranger Things guy, the whole time is like, I want to fight Captain America. I will fuck up Captain America.
Oh,
I will beat the fucking shit out of Captain America.
What is his name?
And then Captain Russia or something, or the
No,
Crimson.
His real name?
Yeah, his real name.
I don't know, like David something, I think. But he talks the whole time about fighting Captain America.
Yeah.
Then he fights Taskmaster, who starts using Captain America's fighting style, and they don't say a word about it.
Wait,
There's
really?
no payoff to any of it. He just that nothing fucking. He starts fighting an exact replica of Captain America, and there's no, haha, this is the fight they've been waiting for, or anything.
David Harbour.
David Harbour.
It was David something.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway.
I thought it was ironic that when Black Widow was first announced, how Stranger Things is all anti-Russian, and then he plays a Russian.
And then he plays a Russian. That is funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Also, the main villain's superpower in Black Widow is being fucking stinky. He has such strong pheromones that it is impossible for women to hit him. No, that is his power. He's stinky.
Everyone has pheromones.
Yeah, but his power was his pheromones were so strong that women couldn't hit him. Do
But
you
he
remember
didn't
that?
have a power.
But
the Black Widows were just trained to not be able to hit him.
he was stinky.
He was stinky.
But anyway, my main problem is the fact that it gave Black Widow character, because in Endgame she sacrifices herself because she's like, I have nothing left to live for. I have no family, no nothing. Yes, the fuck you do.
Okay.
Yes, the fuck. Now we know you do. So what the fuck are you doing? Kill fucking Jeremy Renner, please. Please kill Jeremy Renner.
I think that because he knows that that's her sister. Okay, I think she knew that he had so much more to live for.
Well, because
his whole family was coming back, and his wife, and
it's immediate family.
Yes, it's
like
not
Black Widow's
it's
family.
not some
not,
sister that you just saw
I understand
after
that
a
she was
billion
being
years.
selfless, but let's think about the grand picture of things. If you really want to be selfless, save yourself, because Black Widow is going to save a lot more lives than Hawkeye ever will. Just in terms of power scaling. Just in terms of like pure ability.
But that's not what it's about, because if you're like, I'm the better superhero, I should get to live, then
He
that's the
wanted to
opposite
kill
of being
himself, though.
selfless.
Like Hawkeye wanted to jump
Because
off to
he
get the Soul
couldn't-
Stone.
Because he
He
couldn't
didn't wanna-
fathom Natasha dying.
Yeah.
And that's why
Yeah.
it still is literally like his
fathoming it
biggest
now.
thing.
Hawkeye's good. Watch. Well, it's mid, but I like
It's
it.
good.
I like
It's
yeah,
good.
It is
it. I
good.
like Hawkeye. I don't like Jeremy Renner. I like
What?
the TV show Hawkeye though.
Why don't
I
you
love
like
Jeremy Renner.
Jeremy Renner is the funniest celebrity in the world to me. He started an app called the Jeremy Renner app, where you had to
Great.
pay money to see things that he already posted on his Twitter and Instagram in order to interact with Jeremy Renner. He also vibe checked his wife with a 5'7" and went to court.
That part.
He did what?
He vibe checked his wife with he point blank held a gun to his wife's face.
Yeah.
Like for fun?
Yeah. Pretty much.
You know,
It's
a little
okay.
fun time, a spice up the relationship a little.
Are they like still together?
Yeah, they're
fantasy.
fine now. Apparently she got over it because people do that.
He was just on drugs. It's fine.
Was he?
Yeah,
What kind?
Meth.
the good kind.
How
We
long
don't
ago was
condone
this?
drugs.
Yes, we do.
How
Yeah,
long
we
ago
do.
was it?
I don't know.
It was like half a year, I think.
Really?
was like
Yeah, I
6
remember
months.
because there was a bit of controversy whether Hawkeye was gonna happen because of it.
Yeah, and like,
He was on meth?
yeah.
Come on, J-Dog.
J-Dog. God damn it, Jeremy. There's only one celebrity that I hate more than Jeremy Renner, and he happens to also be in the MCU. It's
Who?
Don fucking Cheadle.
Oh,
Every
I
time,
don't like Don
every
Cheadle
time
either.
I look
Okay.
at his face, I
I-
want to fucking hit something.
I don't like Don Cheadle either.
I like Don Cheadle as
The AI and
Rhodey,
I like Don Cheadle as Rhodey better than
the original guy.
yes.
So
in
do
Spi-
I.
in
I still
Iron
don't
Man
fucking
1.
like Don Cheadle. The only role that I've ever liked Don Cheadle in is the main villain in fucking Space Jam,
Space
and
Jam.
that's just because it was
Space
so
Jam.
goofy. It was Space Jam is a really good movie.
the computer's black.
I had to load a little bit there. It was like, did I just get racism
Did I get racism?
live on the air?
Be careful, Taisa.
Cotton 4K.
Oh, that the way you said that, I heard cotton.
By the way,
first. And I was like, Ty, where are you going?
Wow.
yeah, I will give one spoiler for No Way Home, and it's that the best joke is a black joke.
You think that's the best joke?
I genuinely think that's the best joke in the movie. I lost it when that joke was spoken.
Have you seen the trailer for the new Spider-Verse?
Yes,
Yes.
I have.
Mm-hmm.
I am so excited.
I
In
love
my
the first
opinion,
one.
Spider-Verse is the best Spider-Man movie.
That-
better than Spider-Man 2.
So
It is-
good.
The
so
animation is
good.
unreal.
The animation is unreal. The story is unreal. They made Miles Morales a good character. Spider-Gwen is hot. Hobo
Yes,
Peter
she
Parker
is.
is fucking hilarious. And John Mulaney.
And John Mulaney.
And John Mulaney, bro.
no,
does it get better than that?
Spider-Verse
Have you heard
was-
the story of how he got that role?
No.
Yeah, he was on a...
He was so horny for death that he got invited to, like, we can't tell you what you're going to or where you're going.
And they
But come with
in
us.
order
We
for him
promise
to
it's worth
audition
it.
for it, they took him to like a fucking warehouse. They blindfolded him and took him to a warehouse and had him audition for the role. And they were like, "We can't tell you what project this is for."
But
But we want
he's
you
just
in it.
so horny for death that he was like, okay.
He was like, "All right."
And then he came.
And then
Spider-Man.
he went with them. Like he had no proof that they
Wow.
were actually Sony Animation. They
No
were just like,
way.
"Yeah."
Wow. John Mulaney. What
John
a
Mulaney,
guy, bro.
I love John Mulaney. The fact, like, listen, man. I understand that you're going to rehab right now, and a lot of things
No,
are
he's
going
out.
wrong.
No,
with
he's
you.
out.
Yeah, he's out. I understand that
He's
you
on a
went to
comedy tour
rehab,
now.
and yeah, a lot of bad stuff happened. I still love you, and now that you're single,
No,
yeah,
I thought he was Olivia Nunn.
what?
Olivia Nunn. Who's that? She sounds familiar.
I don't know. I just know the name.
I'm pretty sure he's single because he just got a divorce.
Yeah.
So
Then he's with Olivia Nunn.
Why would he be with Olivia Nunn already?
That's why he got a divorce.
Oh, with Johnny boy, were you cheating? Were you cheating, and it was it with me,
Munn?
John?
Oh, Munn. Is that what it is? Munn?
yeah.
Who is she? Show me.
Anna Marie Tendler seemingly shades her ex John Mulaney after his child with he has a child with Olivia Munn.
Wait, that
I
was
thought-
true?
Wait, he has
That
a
was
child?
true? I remember
Everything
hearing-
I know is a lie.
That's not what I thought she was gonna look like.
Yeah, John Mulaney, like, he went through this thing where everyone's like, oh, he's the good comedian that's faithful to his wife and speaks good about his relationship on stage.
That
And then he
sucks.
did this. There was this theory that John Mulaney and Pete Davidson did a tour together. So there's this theory that they switched bodies, and that's why Pete Davidson is suddenly being a really nice guy and doing a lot of good stuff, and that's why John Mulaney did this
Mulaney's getting
shit.
in trouble.
No, I can
He's
totally.
going all Pete Davidson. I love
That's
Pete
my
Davidson, bro.
headcanon now. That's why Pete Davidson agreed to be in Suicide Squad and die immediately and not be the main character.
That's so funny.
Suicide Squad was really good, by the way.
It was a good movie.
I'm upset that we're not going to get another one because it didn't make the money back, but that was literally their
It didn't?
fault. No, it was short like $20 million, but that's
Oh,
literally their
damn.
fault because they released it on HBO Max at the
Yeah.
same time as it was in theaters. If it was only in theaters, it would have made like double the money back. I guarantee you. That's simple marketing shit, all right? That's literally DC. Quit mishandling your properties. You have such good shit. Quit fucking up.
They really done that a lot, haven't they?
Literally, like with almost everything, they fumble just because they like it's basic marketing stuff. You just don't. I don't know, man.
Well, and then
Also cancel Titans.
well, and like HBO Max, like they put all of their stuff there for free. Disney Plus puts their stuff out for $20
Mm-hmm.
to premiere it, and
Mhm.
people pay for it.
30, but I think it's bullshit, bro. That should not.
Yeah, I understand. Like, yeah, I think I don't pay for it ever, but people do.
Yes, because well, then it's just taking everything away. Like we're already so far away from like people don't go to the movies very often.
No.
But when there's a premiere, bro, I think that should be like if you want to see it, go to the theater. Go see the premiere.
I think it's important that we paint the picture that they are literally starting to sell DLC for streaming services, and that's fucking ridiculous, bro.
Crazy, bro. That is
Well, and then everyone has a streaming service. It was like that's the whole thing. Like pirating is all big. Not that it ever went away, but it's super big now again because there's so many streaming services that not one person can't afford all of them. I mean, we all share an HBO Max account.
Yeah,
You're on there too.
Yeah, I'm the only
uses
one that
mine.
uses Avila Family. That's why it's all like cartoons. It's me. I'm watching it. I just got the entire Ben 10
Oh, that's
quadrilogy.
So cool. That's so cool.
But yeah, no, it's super expensive, and everything has at least one banger show that I feel like I have to watch, and I'm getting tired of paying for all that shit. Like HBO Max has all the DC stuff, and it has Euphoria. Netflix
Euphoria's so good. It's coming back.
every 2 weeks they were like, let's release either the most banger TV show to ever exist or the worst piece of fucking garbage we can shit out.
They're hit and miss.
Like
bro.
they'll
They
go
literally
Squid Games and then fucking The Boys rip off and then Arcane.
There was
Arcane.
there was The Boys.
Yeah,
rip
it was
off?
called Mercury something. It was not.
Oh, I
very
didn't
good.
see it.
Have you seen The Boys?
No.
The Boys is really good as well.
It's a
Yeah.
show.
Yeah, it's
The
an
Boys
Amazon
is
Prime
a-
show.
The
No, I-
Boys is a
I
TV
have
show
Amazon Prime.
about what if all the DC superheroes were real people and they're super marketed and they
It was
sell toys.
it's really, really ironic because essentially the whole thing is just anti-capitalism, but it's made by Amazon.
Yeah, made by Jeff fucking Bezos.
He said, "I know how to get
The
them
thing
off my
about
back."
Jeff Bezos is I think he's just really horny for hating Superman because he is fucking Lex Luthor, and he made another anti-Superman show with Invincible.
Well,
I just
there's-
think he fucking hates Superman.
Look at our laugh lines when we did it. Oh, that was funny.
Well, the anti-Superman character. I mean, that's what Icarus was.
No. Just because he could fly and had laser vision, he was nothing like Superman. Because he was never supposed to act better than everyone else. Like Homelander and Omni-Man, they are above everyone else. And they're a little bit of an asshole about it, but that's because
I mean,
It'd be hard not
they
to
say
be.
Superman in the movie.
yeah. I kind of think it's weird that they keep DC and Marvel keep referencing each other in their own properties back
Isn't
and
that
forth.
weird?
Yeah. And they just they're just letting each other do it. It makes me think that we're going to get an actually big crossover.
A
soon.
crossover, I can see it, bro.
Listen, bro, all I need is Tom Holland to make out with Robert Pattinson, both in Spider-Man and Batman suits respectively. If that happens, I'll never talk shit about another superhero movie again. That's all I need to happen.
Oh man.
One of the big things with all this Marvel stuff that is just insane to me is that each thing that's happening is just so separate. Like you got the time stuff, the magic stuff,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
this political thing, this
Yeah.
street political thing.
And there was the ginger girl who shouldn't have even been in the show with Winter Soldier and Captain Falcon or whatever. Captain America.
Captain
Excuse me.
Falcon. Oh, she was lit, bro.
I hated
Black
her,
Falcon.
bro. Carly Morgenthau, in my opinion, is the weakest MCU villain. Just because I don't think
Because she's a girl, Jaden.
No, I don't think I would hate her so much if U.S. Agent wasn't just a better villain for the entire show. Also, I have a thing for redheads, so I have literally no reason to dislike her. Carly Morgenthau. I like her actress fine. I just don't think that the way that they took her story,
Yeah.
I don't think it was very good. Like, it's not even like if you write a good villain and it's a female, I'll fall in love with her, bro. Fucking, what's her name from Thor Ragnarok?
Yeah,
Like
Hela?
S tier villain, bro.
Yeah.
She's fucking amazing, and she's a woman. You just need to not write them like dog shit, and I won't be an asshole.
Well, because
She
she is like, I think that's kind of her purposefully.
Yeah,
because
I
she's
like-
a kid.
She
And
is.
She was a kid trying to do what she can for the world, but didn't know how. Got radicalized.
Yes, bro. I think that she was brilliantly written.
Carly.
I wouldn't say brilliantly written.
Well, not like, but I don't think it was a fail by any means.
No. And I think it was on purpose. It was
Again,
representing.
It's just like every single time she was on screen, I felt like I was wasting my time because I was like, damn, I bet if U.S. Agent was doing this, I'd give more of a shit because
Okay,
he
I
was
don't know who
number
that
one.
is.
Fucking fake Captain America.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what's his name? John something.
Walker.
Yeah, John Walker. Yeah, like he was so compelling. Like throughout the entire show, especially after Lamar died. Spoilers for a show that's been
Yeah.
out like half a year. Like, and then he took the super soldier serum and he murdered that guy with his shield. And I was like,
When
bro,
that happened,
I knew,
Bro.
bro.
I was like, bro, this is nuts. This is what I want to see. I want to see more of this. And then they cut back to Carly, and I'd literally like set my alarm. I'm like, I'll be back in 5.
no, yeah. When that Shield thing happened, I was like, whoa, that was such a good cliffhanger.
Yeah,
Here's
bro.
what
That
I
was a
didn't
really
like,
good
bro.
one.
I think they should have kept him a villain.
You think so?
Yeah,
Well, he is, because
no,
he's
they
working-
redeemed him at the end. He started
No.
saving people and started helping fight Carly.
Well, yeah.
I think
but,
they should have kept him like a straight
but
up.
he's
But
not-
he's working
he's-
with whoever
the lady.
That lady is.
Yeah,
But
fucking
he's not with.
Missy
He's
from
not with
Doctor
Captain
Who.
America and.
Well, I know, but he's an anti-hero now, and I want him. He's better as a villain. Like, he was so when he started losing his shit and like
Mhm.
murdering people and like abusing, because
Yeah. I
we've
guess
spent
that, yeah.
we've spent all this time seeing like the super Boy Scout, super America, like just every single time Captain America came on screen, like everybody's heart just went fuck yeah. Like,
but that was his thing.
exactly, and that's why I think it'd be way more interesting if we got the exact opposite of that, like
But
a straight up foil Captain America, especially since he's gone now.
But I don't think that John Walker is supposed to be like the villain type. Like he doesn't like have it out to like I think
No, but
he's
I
his-
think he should be like a peacemaker character. Like, you know that line?
Yeah.
He's like, I love
Oh.
peace more than anything, and I don't care how many men, women, and
Mhm.
children I have to kill to get it. Like that, because he's not a bad guy. He thinks he's doing the right thing.
He's
He
getting
just
his own
needs.
stuff.
that's what I'm yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I think they should have kept him like a total extremist. Don't teeter him back over the line, back and forth. Commit to the character that you're
Then
writing.
why did he?
We don't
They-
know.
yeah, that's
no,
right.
he
They
just
never-
fucking decided. He's like, well, plot needs me to save this little girl so people don't think I'm a dickweed. Huh?
Yeah, I don't know. That part of what's going on is very confusing to me, just because everything else has been like either dimensional or magic based, and just to have all this like, oh, New York bad guys, or,
And
you know.
it's,
Well, but
it's
I
not
mean-
like we don't need the like grounded down.
Well,
No.
that's the
human
thing because then the
stories, like,
MCU gets away from the like
the human part of it.
Yes, and
that- that
what
was
drew
like
people
the-
in
like-
the first place.
exactly like when Tony got
No, yeah, no, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm interested to see where it goes, because obviously all of this has to come back around eventually at some point.
yes, but I think like what they're doing right now is like because in the past we haven't like the only standalone films like the Iron Mans and the first Captain America, like that's what they're doing. Like everything else that we're seeing is not like an
Technically,
Avengers
Winter
level
Soldier.
threat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
Like
just
like
funny.
so we get to like see like what they're doing in their spare time. Like not their spare time, but like we never saw what Hawkeye and Natasha and all these and Wanda and all these people did between like Age of Ultron and Infinity War.
Yeah, I guess that's true, isn't it?
So like this is I mean it all has to happen.
I think that was another one of my problems with Black Widow, though, is that like the whole time they were talking about a better movie that I wanted to see. Like when like give me that movie where Hawkeye and Black Widow are an event for 4 days.
Oh my
and,
goodness!
Stalking,
Yes, if they would. I was so surprised that they didn't give them a movie.
No,
I was like, what the?
When they came out with the Black Widow movie, I was like, huh. I really thought it was gonna be like something like
Hawkeye
and the Black Widow.
Yeah, well, that never happened.
Tell me you didn't lose your shit when Smells Like Teen Spirit started playing. Dude, I was with my friends and we almost got kicked out. We started laughing so hard, bro.
I don't remember that.
At the beginning, it was for the title sequence.
Mm-hmm.
Like after they get like sent off to the Russians to the Red Room, a cover of Smells Like Teen Spirit starts playing. Yeah.
At the
No, yeah, okay,
Yeah.
I just don't remember.
Yeah, bro,
During
it was
the title
ridiculous.
card, it was hilarious.
Because that's like my favorite part. I was like, what?
Oh man,
so funny.
I wish I actively remembered that.
Yeah, bro. I remember. I was like,
It was at that point
I'm
that
sure
I
it
knew that I
surprised me at the
wasn't gonna
time.
like
Yeah,
the movie
yeah.
because I was like, oh my god, this movie's a shit post. It was like the fucking Stranger Things guy, blue-haired Natasha, and Smells Like Teen Spirit.
The
all
blue
within
hair,
3
the blue hair. I
minutes.
was like, whoa, I was surprised by that. I was like,
I thought
interesting.
it was like a weird design choice, and it reminded me of that fucking bitch that I hate from Life is Strange, so I didn't care for it.
From what?
But
I've never
Life
seen
is
that. I don't know
Strange.
what
It's a game.
oh,
that is. We're like, oh.
yes, game, got it.
Blue hair just sets me off in general. I feel like I'm gonna get attacked.
You don't like blue hair?
Whenever I meet someone with blue hair, they're mad at me for some reason.
I love blue hair.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Or
I-
purple.
I really
Purple hair.
platinum hair is usually
Bro,
really cool.
okay, so right here. These are the S tier hair colors. Purple or blue and or like when like simultaneously like if they're really vibrant and cover the whole hair or if it's like
or it's like half and half, like
and
Yeah.
it's got like some like it looks like almost gray tinted.
that like silverish.
Mm-hmm, like silver purple or like super platinum, like silver platinum. Or and it's also the same with girls with light hair, but like if you have like brown hair and you dye it black, those are the S tier hair colors.
Okay, I would like to point out that an SSS hair color is the dark red gingers.
Auburn.
I okay.
Yeah, Auburn.
Okay, I
hair
meant
is really
like
nice.
not natural hair colors.
Okay.
I
So,
love redheads.
Tito Santino. Mm-hmm.
in terms of natural colors, though, redheads got everyone beat, but
Bro.
only the dark redheads. If you're a light redhead, you're a D tier, and also I don't care for you as a person.
That's I didn't say that. Bro, my For You page is always recommending me. It's always like, just like every single one of their usernames is always like your favorite redhead.
Mm.
And I'm like, oh, that's funny.
And you like 'em,
if
so you get
have
more.
like okay, so me and Ty, you know Elena?
Who? Yes, I know.
Yeah,
Elena.
yeah. So we all know this girl named Elena, and she's actually blonde, but she acts
Really?
like such a redhead
And
that
she has-
everyone's just like, yeah,
You're right.
She dyes her hair red, and she's actually blonde, but she acts like she's fiery. She's
a redhead.
she's a redhead. Like at heart,
I didn't realize
it's
she was-
more of a mindset than anything. Being a redhead is a mindset. If you have black hair, you're C tier all around, and that's not a bad thing. That just means you're average, and I enjoy you. If you're Asian with black hair, marry me.
I was like, where are you going?
Marry me immediately. You can have all my prospects. I'll give you my social security number. I cook, I clean, I sing. You can have an N-word pass if you want, bro. See if I give a shit. Just take me. Fuck.
Take me.
Let's see. Brown hair. If it's light brown, you're gonna get hurt somewhere down the line, and it's gonna get dyed. I don't make the rules. I don't want to associate with you until after that happens, because that's gonna be your permanent state after you get traumatized, and I need to see what kind of crazy you are.
Well, this is brought to you by the MCU.
Yeah, this is this is actually for the new superhero line coming out. It's all sponsored by L'Oreal hair products.
Cersei was very attractive.
I agree. Cersei was very attractive. She was just boring as shit.
She was in Eternals.
Yeah.
Main character in quotes because there was really
Yeah.
no main character in that movie. But yeah, Cersei, I liked Cersei. I've always enjoyed Awkwafina and basically everything she's in. She was the funny girl in
That's
Shang-Chi.
not Awkwafina.
I know.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
talking about in Shang-Chi.
Yeah,
I
yes.
always
Whoa,
like Awkwafina.
she has green eyes.
Yeah, she's super pretty and she's a good actress. Just the script was dog shit.
Awkwafina is very funny.
She's also in Steven Universe.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, that show's not good, but I reference it a lot.
A lot of people love that
A lot of people are wrong.
show.
Just fundamentally, the show is bad. Like
What show?
Steven
I
Universe.
I watched maybe the first season of Steven
You
Universe.
watched the worst season besides like everything in future.
Well, and then because as soon as it started to become like, I think maybe even more than that. But as soon as it started to become Lori and they tried to make it into that whole big thing, I was like, yeah, I'm out of here.
The lore was really good until they realized that they didn't actually have a plan to go anywhere, and they started like using fan theories that they saw on the internet and shit.
Hey, sometimes that's not a bad idea though.
Like Gravity Falls, bro. That worked out in my opinion.
Gravity
Gravity Falls
Falls
is
is so good.
fucking good.
Gravity Falls
and with the
is
twin brothers shit.
S tier.
And so is Alex Hirsch.
Alex
love
Hirsch,
Hirsch
bro,
is
is
awesome.
Is a genius.
We love
They're
Alex
so
Hirsch.
good. What did I watch? I watched something.
Gravity Falls.
No. Inside Job.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember.
I need to watch it.
Inside Job had a Gravity Falls reference in it, and I was like, "Oh shoot, that's
Is that a movie?
no, it's a
TV
TV
show.
show. I think it's made by the people that make
Regular
Rick and
show.
Was it
isn't
regular show?
Yeah, it's regular show. I'm pretty sure.
I honestly don't remember. It probably has something. I'm pretty sure it has someone with the Rick and Morty team.
Do you remember what the reference was?
I think some Gravity Falls stuff came out of a portal.
Mm-hmm.
I know that happens in Rick and Morty also, but
I love Rick and Morty so much. That's a good show.
but yes, Inside Job
watch
was
it.
actually a really good show. I recommend you watch it.
It's animated.
Bobby Lee's in it.
Once again, these two haven't seen it, but I cannot recommend Arcane enough. It has been.
He said it's on the same level as Avatar.
It is on the same level as Avatar: The Last Airbender and Star Wars: The Clone Wars. For me,
I've never.
I know
seen
none of you
Star
guys know
Wars.
me. That is
Clone Wars.
the
No?
highest possible
you?
praise you can get. Clone Wars is amazing, by the way. You know how the prequels have like a good story and awful execution?
Yeah.
So the Clone Wars is like, okay, what if we took that awesome story and did it right and also didn't make Anakin a whiny punk bitch that everyone hated?
Bro,
Mm.
your takes are just so,
Bro, I fucking hate the
Mm.
prequels.
He's so,
Why?
He's
Dude,
so opinionated.
they're not good except for Revenge of the Sith. I like Revenge of the Sith.
that.
But the first two prequels I can't stand.
are good, bro.
I can't. No, they're not.
They're not.
I can't stand the first two prequels.
Why?
Okay, the first problem
I
right
thought
off the
Revenge of the
bat
Sith
is
was
in
the
the
one people
fucking
don't like.
names. No,
It probably is. And Fuzzy's
names.
just fucking all ass backwards.
Because the entire franchise is
asswards.
called Star Wars.
He's all asswards.
back asswards.
The entire franchise is called Star Wars, and only one of the prequels takes place during a war, and that's the one that I like.
Wait, time out.
I
What?
thought you were gonna say
the entire franchise is called Star Wars,
Mm-hmm.
and only one of the prequels takes place during a war.
and none of them take place on a star.
Fucking garbage franchise. Throw the whole thing
It's
out.
the wars among the stars.
Yeah, but there's no war in the first two movies.
War is not a definitive term. It's not one country pitted against the other. War
also,
could be anything.
The
War can be
first-
eternal.
I would
Actually,
like to start a
you just
war
brought up
on
something
Eternals.
sorry, that I really hate about space movies
What?
is that because like here, every single time that a movie takes place in space, every planet is its own entire society. Hardly ever does a space movie have a planet where there's countries or
And if it
different-
is, it's because that's literally for the plot. Like there's a civil war or some shit.
Yeah.
like they go in between two planets or something like that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If that's actually like one of my biggest pet peeves is that they, like you go to Xandar and it's the whole Xandar's it's all one society, one
Yeah.
Then again, if you think about that, that just makes it fucking funny because it's just humans are fucking dumb and can't agree on it, and everyone
just
else
the
is
ones
like
fighting.
harmony, and where everyone here is just
Oh,
like,
fuck
fuck
you!
you! I have a nuke. No.
Bing bong.
Fuck your life.
No, that's my new headcanon now. Is that everyone else has their shit figured out, and then it's just Earth like
Oh no.
man.
racial inequality. No, but yeah, I don't like the first 2 Star Wars movies at all. Because that's where all that came from.
Racial inequality.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Also,
good.
I think that the last Star Wars movie, Rise of the Skywalker, and the first Star Wars movie should have their titles switched.
Like,
Rise of the Skywalker and Phantom Menace.
Okay,
they
like
should have their
one.
titles switched.
Mm.
In my opinion, it just makes more sense the other way around. I don't know. Also, like the first 2 movies are just like,
well, no, because that would be talking about Anakin if it was the first movie, and it's not. It's talking about
Guys,
Luke.
I know very little about Star Wars.
the Rise of the Skywalker.
Mm-hmm.
The Rise of the Skywalker is talking about Rey, and she's not even a real Skywalker.
Oh, wait. The last.
The last movie in the entire 9 movie franchise
I
is
don't
Rise of
even
the
remember watching
Skywalker.
the prequels,
And
even though I know I
very,
have.
very first prequel is called The Phantom Menace. And the plots of both movies would work better if the titles were switched. Also, the Phantom Menace in that movie is alluding to Darth Sidious, like
Yes.
rising to power, who is
Yes.
in the movie for like 2 minutes.
Data.
That's correct.
Stop being such a theater kid.
I took offense to that.
I don't think you guys
can't
could hear
what's
that,
happening,
but
there's some weird shit going
there, my dog is begging to be let out.
on.
Well, fellas, any closing remarks?
Closing remarks. Watch Arcane. It is 9 episodes and not a single one is a miss. All of the characters, all 9 of the main characters are worth caring about and you will care about, and the villain makes me hard every time I think about him. Watch
Is it on
Arcane.
Netflix?
It is a Netflix original series.
Okay.
Do not get tricked into playing League of Legends or liking Imagine Dragons because of the show.
Imagine Dragons is part of it.
Imagine Dragons wrote the theme song and
Oh.
wrote most of the soundtrack. It is good. Don't fall
You
for
don't like
it.
Imagine Dragons?
Imagine dragging these nuts
Yeah.
across your forehead. It was bait. You got you baited. Nyak, 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 nyak. No, actually, I don't care for Imagine Dragons.
But is that fact true?
What fact that they made most of the soundtrack? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
no, I was gonna say, I
You
don't-
guys
I
know
don't think
that
he was-
song on TikTok, like, "Oh, the misery, everybody wants to be my enemy."
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah.
I don't.
No, but that's from Arcane.
Okay.
That's the Imagine
Okay.
Dragons song. That's the theme song.
Oh, okay.
And it's really good. They did make.
I'm on
most of the
TikTok
soundtrack.
constantly. How did I?
Have you?
I
noticed
send you
how
guys TikToks all the time.
Yeah, you send me TikToks more than Aiden Reed. Do you know how impressive that is?
Yeah, but I send you offensive stuff.
He says proudly. No, but the misery. Yeah, it's that song. Arcane is so good though. You're gonna like.
I'm gonna watch it.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know,
watch it.
I don't know anybody that doesn't like it because there's something in it for literally everybody.
So, where should people find you
Oh,
other than in your bed?
I'm on Grinder at Lord Fit. No, I'm kidding. No, I am on Instagram. I am TDGAYDE. The story behind that is one time I didn't turn in a survey for a teacher, and he said he needed the survey to figure out what my name was, so he decided to give me my own name, and he just slammed his head on the keyboard, and that's what it came out as. So now in that class, in choir class, I'm referred to as Tagadi because that's the name that he printed out. It's still in my folders. Tagadi
Tagadi.
Marchul.
Tagadi Martu.
Yeah. So
Good.
there's that. And I am also on Twitch at LordMLFuse, but MLFuse is abbreviated, so it's just LordMLFuse. I stream there with
Fuse.
my friends.
F-U-S-E.
Fuse with an E. S with an E.
With an E.
Fuse with a PH.
Cut the camera.
Cut the cameras. Cut the cameras.
How about you, Ty? Plug yourself.
Give yourself a name. This is the episode where you come up with your nickname.
Do you have any ideas? I've been trying,
Science
bro.
whore.
You don't need one.
No, but I need
Tycor
something.
the science whore.
Tycor the science whore.
Tycor the
TC is my Instagram. TEA.C_.
You can
Or
follow
no.
me at Infinitive Dimensions on literally everything.
Oh yeah, you probably can't follow me right now because like I would love to talk to you guys about everything, but
Well, hopefully by the time this video is out.
He figures his stuff out. Yes. Don't show the camera.
I did not do that. I was racism, but I couldn't watch it off.
Wow.
I didn't like these shoes.
He's wearing
Wow.
German shoes.
Yeah.
Oh, I should rephrase it. He's
No,
wearing Nazi shoes.
I actually got. Yeah, this was a racial attack, but I was like, "Fuck it, man."
Fuck it, man.
Well, guys,
Wow.
this was the most we've been able to hold a conversation,
I'm glad we had Fuzzy on.
and this was
Thanks for coming.
this was really good. Thank you. We'll see you next week.
Thanks, Pat.
2 Star Wars movies are bad. All right, the fucking dog shit. The prequels are bad.